Come on, you piece of shit.
Speedgolf, baby! Let's go!
Speedgolf, baby, let's go. On the last day of Worlds, I probably ran a half marathon, camera in hand, and of that entire day, the most electric stretch was the 10 minutes I followed Robin Smith from hole 14 to the house. He joins me now to walk through those last 5 holes. Right? So you pipe your drive on number 14. Perfect position here.
Yep.
I'm imagining you don't know you're in 4th place. You just know it's go time.
Yeah, pretty much. No one's in my ear like a little parrot saying, "Hey, you're in 4th. Time to, pull it together." So, yeah.
Now everybody except you laid up on this hole. Well, Luke Bone hit the green in 2.
Yeah.
What made you confident you could clear the water here?
Not there to fuck spiders. I'm either going to win it or I'm going to come 3rd or 4th at him, to be fair. So, I just thought, fuck it, it's time to go for it. And if it happens, it happens. If not, at least you had a crack. So this was quite a tough little approach, to be fair. You have water and bunkers all on the left. You've got bunkers on the right with the knobblies. You don't want to get trapped in there. Yeah, so tough approach. Just went for it.
And that was 8 iron?
I think that might have been a 7. Yeah, so
7.
Piped the 3-wood. As I say, it felt good. So can hit a 3-wood as far as most people's drivers. And then, a little sandy here, which is not ideal in speed golf because you've got to rake it. So you'll see a bit of a lag by the time I get to the green.
True, you do have to rake the bunker. But I mean, the alternative is you're hitting an approach shot. Instead of hitting it from 30 yards, you're hitting it from 115.
Yeah.
You got proximity to the hole right here.
Yeah. So it's a real good look here. I just thought to myself, a little inside left putt, happy days. The whole green leans to the left of the screen. And then got absolutely ripped.
Oh, what the f*** was that?
Neither of us could believe that putt did not drop. And it looked like it hit maybe a little something on the way by. Anyway.
Yeah. So in that situation, you just got to deal with it, and it is what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. While I see him right here on the screen, what shoes are you wearing here?
So I've just got Asics, so we get a pretty good discount playing for NZ from Asics, so huge shout out to them.
Nice.
They're just the gel Nimbus, so just your everyday trainer, so not carbons. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And why did you decide to hit iron off this tee?
Yeah, so
15.
So my 3-wood goes too far here, Adam, on 15, so it tightens up, and there's a bit of like a cliff up to the green, so probably 20 meters elevation gain.
Yep.
I hit 4 iron because I know I'm going to hit the fairway no matter what, and then I get a bit more spin on my approach, so it's a full 50-degree wedge or a 3/4 rather than a chip.
Yep.
So I'm more comfortable doing that than most others. Yeah. And then this is all downhill. I'm just trying to roll my legs over. I'm pretty tired by this stage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and so while we're on that subject, how do you think about energy management in a round of speed golf? Are you gradually increasing the effort level? You feel like you've just got the feel dialed for like this is what 18 holes on a long hilly course feels like? How do you think about energy management?
Yeah, I tend to kind of just maintain my pace. I'll take an energy gel or 2 before, maybe 10 or 15 minutes before my round, just to get me through. Because your gels work for half an hour, 40 minutes, which is what we're on the course for. And then, I just try and maintain a pace that I'm comfortable with. A bit tougher on these super elevated courses because you're going up and down, up and down. Yeah. Like you can see here, this is, 30 probably degrees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, serious incline here.
Yeah.
All right. And the ball is about to come into focus on the screen. Great approach here, just directly below the hole.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get my focus here because I know a nice, simple, straight up and down putt. Take an extra 2 or 3 seconds to get the breathing and heart rate under control, and then just see what happens. Yeah.
All right. Now
Nice
drops
roll.
it for birdie.
Yeah.
Huge.
Good.
All right, now as you're walking up to that putt, I'm not seeing you stand behind the ball. I'm not seeing you check the line. So, talk to us about how do you read a putt?
So a lot of work goes into it in the practice round. So you kind of get gauge of every green, and then you'll try and recall it the night before on what you're gonna see. And then as I was walking up, I'm looking at the hole going, yeah, I know from the practice holes and whatever that's going to be inside right. Happy days, hit it inside right. You don't have time to take a proper read. This was quite a super tough
Yes.
par 4, to be fair. There's a lot of trouble off the tee, eh? Like you can see how tight it is there. Big trees on the left, huge hill. You don't want to go to the left. It's just, it's just bad land, Simba. Don't go there. Right's out of bounds and bunkers everywhere. It's tough driving hole when you've just run, 30 odd minutes. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Well, and I'm seeing you swing out to the right side here, and so it looks like you're taking a quote unquote inefficient line so that you're doing less climbing. Is that something you've experimented with side by side? And you found this works better, or is this just like naturally how you run?
No, definitely. If I can see a less gradient area, I'll take that 9 times out of 10, just because it's less drag on your legs. You may run a bit further, but overall the pace is the same. But you haven't used as much energy pumping up the little hill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I've seen in common with a lot of elite speed golfers, is that running out of the way to minimize climbing.
Yeah.
Approach shot here, it looks like 50 degree in hand.
Yes, so throughout the tournament, I had 50 degree. I took an extra club this round. I took the 4-iron, which I didn't take the first round. 7-iron, 3 wood, and then a putter. Yeah. But normally I don't use a putter. Yeah. So I was pretty happy with this approach as well. Below the hole, perfect opportunity for another little birdie. Pretty happy with some cheering in the background as well. Bit of
Right,
moral
a lot of
support.
Kiwis on the cameras, especially here on the back nine.
Yeah, and again, just as I'm walking up, I'm looking at the putt going, yeah, that's probably, I don't know, a cup outside left. Let's see what happens. Put a good stroke on it. I was like, oh yeah, this is looking tidy. This is looking tidy.
One more.
This is looking
Let's do it.
tidy. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I mean, even for a professional, that's a 5%, 8% putt.
Yeah.
Still, it looked so good off the blade though.
Yeah. And then just whomp, see you later. As the pace dies, break increases.
Yep.
So
Yep. All right, now I saw you using the armpit pinch
You're on
method
base.
for holding your clubs. Have you experimented with other ways of putting?
I have, and I find that is the most stable for me personally. I know some people actually put both their clubs under their armpits. Some guys have, like Rob has the clubs flapping around behind him. I've tried that, and for me it just doesn't gel. So this is a pretty tough par 3, finishing on par 3, 150 meters, so probably 175 yards ish, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's got to be a most of a 7-iron for you.
Yeah, that was a nice clean 7-iron, and then you're just hooking it. I've hit it pretty where I wanted to, just on the right hand side of the green. But this
it looked like it started at the flag and then faded just a little bit.
That's my natural iron shape. This green's horrific. The pitches don't do it justice. I mean, the putt I'm going to have now has probably got 8 feet break on it, and it's just a cliff. Like, you could putt it off the green. So I've hit that and I've gone, man, that's looking pretty tidy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice and high, just drips in on the top side.
And I definitely have a love-hate relationship with my golf ball. So I'd missed the last couple of putts, so it was time to spray it. So it went in the hole. Yeah. It knew if it wasn't dropping, it was going to get an absolute spray from me.
That's right.
And then
at this point, you don't know it, but Jamie has just made a significant bogey that catapults you into second place.
Yeah.
With Bernie hot on your heels.
I knew I was close at him, so I knew if I'd birdied or parred the 18th, I was there or thereabouts. I thought I'd brought it back, and then bit of calming words there. The cool run-ins, and then just striped it. I thought, fuck it, we're on here. Let's go. And then, not many people know, but the 18th is a massive par. Well, not massive, but it's a decent par 5. But it goes straight up the hill. It's probably got 80 meters elevation gain. So you're just cooked trying to run up this giant hill to finish your round. Yeah.
Yeah, right at the end of the round. I mean, and because it goes around the corner, very tough to get home in too.
Indecision here for me though, Adam. Like looking back, I regret my club choice here. So that was probably one of the biggest regrets of the cup for me.
This is 7-iron, and you think you should have hit 4?
No, that's a 4-iron, and I should have hit my 3-wood and just gone full tear. Who cares, you know? But I was purposely hitting my 4-iron because I thought my 4-iron would be short of that bunker. So I've actually ended up in that bunker, which is really niggly.
Yep.
You know, super difficult shot to come in on the 18th and you can't breathe. And then just,
Well, and it just rolled into the bunker, which meant you had the downslope to deal with and a little bit of lip.
Wasn't ideal.
So, yeah, it goes over the green. And then this is a high-pressure chip right
This is
here.
ridiculous. I've just gone from a 40-meter bunker shot, hardest bunker shot in, the world, to this chip, which is horrific. Like rapid down the hill, thought I'd chip it off the green. And then a 1-foot putt that breaks, a cup and a half. Stressful last hole.
And there it is. Bernie makes birdie on that hole, which unfortunately puts you 10 seconds behind him. Amazing putt to finish. And just like that, that was 18. So yeah, wrapping it up 76 in 44 minutes, 26 seconds, 1 minute slower than the previous day. Yeah. As you're tapping in there, like, what's going through your mind? What are you feeling?
I thought I'd pulled it back. I was pretty happy, Adam. Definitely, whatever happened, I was reasonably comfortable with what I did on the second round. I knew it wasn't as good as the first round. I knew I had a lot more in the tank, but hey, that's golf, Been some putts, missed some putts, whatever. Turn up the next week, do it all again.
Absolutely. I've had a lot of comments on YouTube saying, hey, I'm thinking about maybe playing my first round soon. And if that's you, I would encourage you to get the Speed Golf starter pack. It's at speedgolf.baby/start. And until next time, keep it in the short grass.
See you, everyone.
Speed golf, baby. Let's go.